Siddur Snippet series is generously sponsored by the Saka family and as well by Yelad and Avram Foreman. We are on the 16th bracha of the Amida, the bracha of Shema Koleinu. And we last left off, Kikel Shomea Tfilos v'Sachanunim Ata. We distinguish what is the difference between Tfilos and Sachanunim. We describe Hashem as a God. He is a Kel who Shomea, who hears, who listens to our Tfilos and as well our Tachanunim. Again, if I go and add the Girsa, Tfiloseinu, Tachanunenu, the Avud Raham rejected it, and our custom is to just say, generically, Tfilos and Tachanunim, Hashem hears them all, He deposits them all, He collects them all. At some point we'll make withdrawals on them, but He doesn't reject any of them. Why Kikel? The word Kel should be a very familiar word to us. We said it over the last 10 days many times, particularly last night. We said it over and over and over again. We kept repeating and singing and saying to put us in a position to repeat the Yud Gimel Midos of Rachamim. And in those 13 descriptions of Hashem's compassion, Hashem, Kel, Rachum, V'chanun. You thought you were done with it. Kel, Rachum, V'chanun. So Kel. So why that name Kel? Why is that the name that we're invoking? Ki Kel Shomei Tfilos. We could describe Hashem. He has many names. He has many names that invoke different images or aspects, different themes or energies of Hashem. So what is Kel Shomei Tfilos v'Sachanunim Ata? So Rav Chaim Friedlander, the Mashgiach Apanovich, in his Sefer and Siddur, explains that Kel is a very unusual, unique combination of Hashem's omnipotence and His chesed. Kel basically means that Hashem is all-powerful in how He does chesed. Not all-powerful in judgment, not all-powerful in justice, He's that too, but when we invoke the name Kel, we're describing that Hashem has such power, such might, such omnipotence, specifically in the area of chesed. Hashem, He's Kel, Rachum. The Kel is going with Rachum. He is mighty in His Rachamim, in Rachum. He's mighty, He's all-powerful in the chesed that He can do. In fact, if you go back to the beginning of the Amida, we quoted on one of our fly-ins to New York, we met with Rabbi Reisman Shlita, Rosh Hashiva Torah V'das, and he shared with us that the descriptions of Hashem at the beginning of the Amida, that first bracha, correspond, they go together. You could listen to the snippet to go all the way back, but Kel, Gadol, Gibor, Nora, Kel Ayon, correspond with Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Konei Akol, Zocher Chasdei Avos, Mevi Goel, Leman Shemo Bi'ava. They each correspond. So what does Kel go with? Kel goes with Gomel Chasadim Tovim. Because what does it mean God has might? What does it mean He's Kel? The Kel corresponds with Gomel Chasadim Tovim. He's mighty in how He displays His compassion, His kindness, His love, His generosity. So we describe Hashem as Kel, Shomea. He is a mightily compassionate God who hears our tefillah and sachanunim. As we described last time, tefillah is the fixed tefillah. It's what you say in the siddur. It's the words, the liturgy, the template. And tachanunim is what we fill in. It's what we personalize. It's what we individualize. That tefillah is the keva, the kva. But Chazal tell us, don't make your tefillah keva, make it tachanunim. Make it fluid, dynamic, real, personal. And that's what we're invoking from Hashem. That He should be a kel shomea. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, your rachamim knows no bounds. Even when we are utterly unworthy, even when we are undeserving, it's a matnas chinam. Chanun, kel rachum, v'chanun. Chanun is matnas chinam. Your kel, you're so mighty in your kindness, you're so mighty in your generosity. Express that might in an abundance of kindness for us, even when we are unworthy. So tachanunim, when we present our tefillah, that's the siddur, that's the checklist, that's the template that we submit before Hashem. Tachanunim, the tachanunim, we recognize chen, His graciousness towards us. So our tefillah is phrased in a way that we're asking Hashem to turn His chen, His graciousness towards us, His matnas chinam, His chen, His chinam towards us, even when we are undeserving, because that's what it means that He is a kel. He's a kel who is shomea. How many times does the word shomea appear in this bracha? You could cheat. It's an open book test. How many times does the word shomea appear? Depends. If you're Ashkenazi, 4 times, Nusach Sfard, 5 times. That's a lot of times for one word to appear. Clearly that word shomea is very connected to this bracha and to our tefillah. We'll pick up next time with, what does it mean that Hashem is shomea? We don't just want Him to hear, we want Him to respond favorably. I hear you. I hear you means, your child says, can I come out of timeout? Give me back my device. Can I have that thing I want? So I hear you. So are you getting it from me? No. I hear you. So we don't want Hashem to just hear us. Are you going to give it to me? No, but I hear you. Don't just hear us. We want the thing. So 4 times or 5 times Shomea, his hearing us is not enough. Why are we satisfied with that? Mirza Hashem will pick up next time.